little shaman who could.
I have no time for this at work. I manage 8 teams.
You manage the A team?
8
Du- du-
teams.
du-
As Mr. T.
I will say managing the A team would be some sick responsibility.
That's true.
Is it though?
I love it when a plan comes together.
Oh, Hannibal.
I feel it'd be a bigger migraine than trying to manage us.
That's why I never volunteered to do any stuff for THC or like try to go into leadership or something. I have enough children at work.
All the team's fault.
You pity the fool.
We do pity you, Sec.
I know you do. I pity me. Every day.
I don't.
Shut up, Bessie.
Bessie, new mic?
Yeah, this is a new microphone.
He's in secret.
He even linked
Actually,
it to
yes.
Discord when he bought it, I believe.
It's so we can hear him sigh better.
Yeah, sigh in HD, you know. Yes, uno more, and then we can do the boss that's arguably the hardest for us in this instance.
I'm gonna try some changes for the ranged. Also because we only have 1 mage now. Normally was gonna be 2, but so yeah.
Just use 2 fears instead. Like
Yeah,
we can start killing them if you want, so we don't just stand around doing nothing. You just need to make sure to re-CC.
I'm gonna steal Serb's Lock Island thing.
In fairness,
The only
Sec,
reason we did it was to like let you have like one less thing to worry about during the fight. But if you want to kill shit and like I don't know lurker parse XD, then
Just
kill
saying, when
shit.
I'm on lurker, you ain't taking my fucking island. Man.
Spoken like a true Caribbean warlord. I'm taking my island.
is that what the character
Pretty sure this
Caribbean
game's
song
2.
Imperialist pig dogs.
How are things in your island, Stunty?
Windy, rainy, fucking freezing.
Dark.
Dark. It's dark
Do you-
at about 5 o'clock now.
Do you have food again?
Yes, we have food again, finally.
Oh, okay.
I have mixed feelings about the question, do you have food again?
I mean, it was a serious question, so...
He's not living in the ghetto.
No, it's because for a few weeks there, like getting fresh.
The ghetto
food
would
was
have
really
more
hard.
people in it.
In the ghetto.
Damn.
Oh,
I
no,
don't know if an island like Baba actually had a ghetto.
we do. It's where I live. I live in the ghetto. I live on the wrong side of the tracks. I
Main
live in the
street.
wrong- We have one street.
Elvis did.
It is called the Street. And it is where my office is.
Stuntyville, Street 18.
How are we going to do this? Not everyone is gonna have totems, right?
Somebody's just not gonna not have
Up,
totems.
up to you guys. How you wanna split up the CC?
I would say that Zero goes with Angela in the island with the puddle in the middle where I used to be. And I leave it up to you whether you kill both ads or you sheep one and kill one. And then we will need to spread the warlocks over 2 islands, I guess.
fairness, our kill times on the range usually mean that we're actually sitting around without anything. One of them CC'd now.
Thanks. What is your island?
I'll take the one closest to me.
Yeah.
You can take middle, and I'll take west.
Yep.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Spread out a little bit for Geyser. Don't stand in Lurker's Mac range when we summon. Please don't get hit by Spout for any reason.
Yes. Let me change gear again. Okay, Fire, you stay where you are roughly. Yes, I'm in range. And then we'll kill the ads on this island first, and we'll just keep the ads on the middle island feared, and then we'll kill them. I hope that's gonna work.
Everyone's ready. Can start fishing. Only Njor should be standing in melee range. Mr. Dirac.
Speedruns do this first because of the fishing RNG.
Somebody claimed the other week it's 50% chance.
It happens or it doesn't happen.
Remember range, you can't pull aggro as long as it doesn't move into melee. Melee, watch it a little bit, but Njor seems to be doing okay. Bloodlusts, cooldowns. Just melee, pay attention. Range, you can blast.
Beware.
About counterclockwise.
Right, poke me on Discord when you need me.
Yeah, will do. Okay. That's coming. Make way for the elites. Don't stand in front of them. Don't get cleaved. Careful.
Yeah, I did not want a fucking DPS dying there.
Remember he spouts when he emerges.
Yep. Will be an opening spell. 10 seconds.
It's your call. It's Zero's call, basically, if you want to keep it shipped or not.
Beware.
Spout will be clockwise.
Beware.
Spout. Clockwise. Okay, adds same thing again. I'll get clue. So close to making the jump to the mid platform.
Let's kill it.
Okay,
You're
kill this one.
quite quiet.
This should be the last dead phase. So. It's like 2 spouts, you can still die too, so please, let's make this the first 0 spout hits kill, okay?
Beware.
Clockwise.
Wiping.
Quickly kill it with a spout! Can someone need the mallet? I can't pick it up.
I already passed, so another officer, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this
I
guy's
I think that's Grat's rook.
It's for the Rook, basically. Yeah, no. But it's such a pretty lollipop. Yeah, I wanna drink it, but wow, fantastic kill. Like, actually.
Just ask now, did anybody click the Hydros console?
Probably not, but we will have some other stuff going on when Morgrim happens.
We have a tendency to die on the Wargrim and run back in anyway, right? Right, we're gonna do the Frank special on this poll specifically. Like, Direct, do you want the mace? It's all yours. I have it already. It's really good. It's an expertise tank weapon.
Okay.
Only one polymorph for the next couple packs, by the way.
Just do it on the second never mage. If the if if the never mage that we are not CCing is arcane, we will kill that first. If it's actually just fucking kill the never mage first, and then we'll kill the Tide Lord or whatever. Tide Caller. It's easier to deal with the Tide Caller than any of the AoEs from the never mage. Just pick it up. Like, the thing with Skulkers is sometimes teleports directly behind someone. XD. Just make sure that take them away so they don't get backstabbed.
Yep.
Can we have cross MD2, Vic?
He has to MD the pet. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a pet them, do you remember? Wait for the Colossi. Blah.
Let's go.
Yep, go for it. Let them come to us. We're doing the pet pull for a reason.
It is indeed arcane.
Yeah. This guy like mow it down no matter what. Should be focus firing the never match right now. Okay, tag caller.
I think there may have been some shenanigans with the misdirect.
Jealous hope a spine long when D is too strong. As long as we have enough space to do it, by the way. Any mob that's polymer can be hit by polymer should also be fearable, but I don't think we need it. Like I can't think of any pull where we really need it. Maybe the double tight collar, double never mage pulls before Leo. We'll see. On the shield bearer pack, we'll just not CC any of them and like, corner pull so everyone stands on top of.
Watch your right.
Yeah, I would just get the one on the right, honestly. That one just left, so just kill this one. So, and an accident does not occur later. Are you guys trying to jinx everything? I mean, I say that I'm actually part of the problem.
It's just a continuation of last week, which was mostly smooth.
I can light up some candles.
I wouldn't know.
I mean, like I say, mostly smooth. That last pack was our white pack last week, as I recall.
Yeah, we did wipe on this pack.
Because some people were still dying at Hydros.
Lurkers, ready to taunt. Rip. It's a throwback of having to use expertise lever. Rest him. Rest him. Let him get rest before he pull.
Should be okay now.
Yeah, go for it. Quick. Poop. Okay.
Good job surviving the Quake poop combo.
Both healer priests have this, right?
Not healer Vessi.
Grats, Vassi.
This innovate trinket.
I can see this having some really weird, like, utility uses, even for Shadow, I guess.
If I say you pop the trinket, then
Wait, that's Ash. That's not Vasi. You all look the same to me.
I'm blue. Double D, double D.
It's a
In
path of a
fairness.
belt of deep shadow. If you level worker that is an actual collector, you can have it first. If there's no serious collector, just roll for it.
There we go. It should be the same as previous.
Yep.
Yep. Do they pet them D again? Because it's an awkward spot.
Now, what was this pack?
Sure. Once targets are in position.
My group's a tank group anyway.
Thanks, I feel like you're misunderstanding, but I'm asking here. Tide color. Gore, how serious are you about collecting recipes while they're working? Thanks, this is the belt you were offered to get crafted. Like, on multiple occasions. If you actually wanted one, you should have had one by now. This is how you disappoint me. You hate to break it to your mate, but everyone else who wanted this belt has it at the moment.
It's what it wants and needs and others as well, right? Okay.
Should be fine now. Okay, just give him the recipe, either way. Okay, this pack. Focus by the witches, don't get knocked off. All good, girl. Just wanted to make sure. Then you're like, everyone except Fangs himself already has this belt, it wants the belt, so... Same. I preach something and then follow my own order accidentally for sweeping strikes. It's okay, it was perfectly timed. Look at that.
Don't kill the MC.
Please. Yeah, Derek. Big burr.
Fire boy.
I need the shield of Nature's Right.
Totems. As a killing, the never mage makes the fire in a fire go away. Even though it's not shown. stay here. We will be pulled back.
Can you both pick them up, Croak?
Yeah.
Focus another mage down first to remove all the ray damage. Good. Exactly. If you kill him fast enough, there isn't any. Giga brain play. I think everyone has one by now.
That should be a while since we've had a trash drop.
I think the only trash drop we still need is the strength neck. Gore, do you want this? Because I think I think everyone actually has one except you. You can just decide later what to use. Focus Fire Lurker to get rid of shrooms first.
I'd like to restart my router. Getting laggy.
Totems in the back. He did. Do it after the lurker packs, if ever.
Okay.
So, the next one after this.
Fine.
I'm asking you because there's a bit of poisonary damage going out of this. Frost, the mage. I remember when Nell really wanted to play Frost before he saw the dawn of Arcane.
He pumped as Frost, so...
Yeah, Frost is really good in the very beginning. If he tried it now, I think he would be very disappointed.
I think some of my Karazhan logs in phase 1 were from the 1 week that I went as Frost. Like the best parses. Yes, she.
On this pack, remember there's a shield bearer.
Yeah, mark the killed second. It's better. Oh Jesus. Pressing the wrong buttons.
Up to you, Goran, we'll just shard it.
Yep.
Should be good.
Let's go.
Yeah, go for it. So we are gonna have a couple of shield bearer charges, so...
Keeps in the pack. Start him in the back.
Kill the shield bearer so we can move around. So
Take it back and say it is going AFK.
Yeah, restarting.
Yeah, go for it. Let's see, where's my shit list? Gotta change the numbers a little.
He did say actually if you scroll up.
Oh, you're right.
Is there only one Neva Mage? Honestly, chip the Neva Mage and kill the Shield Bearer. Yeah, kill a Shield Bearer first, so we can free movement. Yeah. Just don't let Zera get gibbed on the pool.
That's unfair, slowing me then.
Totem.
Can they help dispel like the group 3? They don't have a shaman.
I'm dead. Can't chip.
Okay, kill the Neva Mage.
Rain of fire bad.
Totem.
Gone for a couple of minutes and a bunch of people dead.
Yeah, we blame you entirely.
Can't leave you alone for a second.
Who's the jinx?
Lucky charm.
lack of feather carry.
We would stomp the raid otherwise, right?
Obviously.
Attack power PvPers. I think Shaq got this one last time. So like,
Yep.
Any of the others? Will you actually use it? Because if you're not like super serious about it, I'd probably give it to one of the people that active PvP. Dirk, up to you guys. Whoever.
I'm kind of surprised Rook didn't already have it.
I assume no one wants this non-meta helm shit.
Not even crit on a Pala helm.
They are, but on this pack should just corner pull them and stand in a pile. Okay. If you don't have anything better, Croak is all yours. Stay here. Come back with him around the corner. Nice. Okay, let's get ready for Leo. Spread out a little bit.
Apparently.
Put shadow protection on people so I don't get mind blast skipped.
Apparently this Mind Blast is a cone. A frontal cone.
I mean, what usually happens is when they two of a mind blast a melee at the same time. Which is the big suck.
Yeah, I'm just saying we should try face them away, see if it helps.
Yeah.
Croak, can you buff me salve after the ads are dead?
Fire, can you make sure there's a fire resist totem in range of Nashtar?
Sure.
And the shout if you die, and we'll put a paladin in with you. With him, is there?
I'm ready.
Stassi ready?
Yeah.
Okay, should be good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it really depends. It's only bad with the 3 of them, it's manageable after that. Alright, remember in human form, after the whirlwind ends there's a threat reset, so if you're ranged and you keep blasting, he will charge after you. Don't be bad, don't make me sad. Melee, it's up to your discretion how much damage you can take chasing him.
little girl.
If you're unsure, play it safe.
Heals on Nash.
You're alive? It's gonna do one more whirlwind before Demon Face. It's not really
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Demon Phase happening now. Stop DPS, stop DPS. Let Nash get it. Okay. Why is he meleeing you? What the hell? Melee is to make sure you stand in max range. I don't know what he's doing, Nash, but just stand still now. Add spawning. If you have a demon, it's top priority. See the mostly on melee, it's nice. Never seen him do that before. Interesting. Night phase coming up. Go.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Well, win that thing. Chill.
Yeah, take him if you want.
One more whirlwind before next demon phase.
Run away, little girl.
Give Bells a basic boss again. Demon phase in 5. Demon phase now. Let Nash get it. Careful with it. Demon spawning. Check if you have one, it's top priority. Chill DPS a little bit. Let him turn into humanoid face. In fact, stop. Let him turn back and then immediately push him. Or is it the other way around? I can fucking remember.
I think it's the other way
God,
around.
I think it's whatever. Just burn him. Oh my god.
Run away,
See, I sit out
girl.
1 week and I forget the fucking mechanics. You're welcome for me fucking the logs. No problem. Okay. Ignore the demon, kill the boss, use cooldowns, use BL.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Fuck's sake. You know the saying, there's always one thing. One thing going wrong.
Keep healing.
Keep healing.
We're good.
Just do it hard mode, right? Let's pretend that was the idea.
Helps us kill Kale, right?
Because true. The fuck are these braces?
They are best in slots for enhancement shamans, but I already have them.
Alright, so no one important needs them.
Exactly.
Is it only Enhance who uses them?
Not sure.
No agility makes it seem like it's very much not a hunter item.
Depends if there's enough of everything else for BM, but serve it would absolutely. Yeah, come forward, please. Okay. Don't need to CC anything here, just stack up.
Then again, no strength makes it seem like not an enhancement item, but...
I feel like there's rarely any strength pieces they can wear. No good for you. Well, if it's best friend hands, just give him to Fangs. Unfortunate. You heard nothing.
So do the shield bearers have to crit to kill a squishy, or do they just kill you if they hit you?
No, Vasa killed him myself with Shadowword Death.
No, I killed myself.
He wouldn't.
No, I did.
That was my bad. No.
If you AFK less, I'll consider taking you off the shit list.
You just gotta get the potty under the chair, man.
Bassie's just missing the Balmini spam healing here. That's all. So we're gonna give 2 to Fangs, or
I'll take this one. Think about the next one.
Can I get some rebuffs, please?
Am I gonna get a warrior on the priest, or?
Move up a little bit further so we don't pull everyone. We're just coming in right now. Further. Okay, this is fine. Readapt range. Someone's not passing. I can figure it out. It is Croak and Fix.
Briefed by Pink.
Pink is 100% at fault. Ragers. Oh, there we go. There it is.
There you go, Taiko, something for you to sell on the new server. Imagine that maybe on that server this receipt didn't drop at all and we're gonna make a fortune.
Yeah, you think
totally has it dropped from the under of 150 guilds during SSC. Like toads.
So I had my name mentioned then, but I was concentrating on keeping Judgment of Wisdom up. What have I done?
You didn't pass on the item.
I have passed on Luton, so I'm not eligible for any item.
Yeah, it says I'm waiting on you and Flex to time out on the Vortex.
It lied. It's lying to you.
I can only tell you what the game tells me. I see 3 very angry-looking dots at your name.
Why are they so angry, Sec?
I don't know. Insufficient assignments. Maybe they're as disappointed as I am, and that's why they're really upset.
Move in the direction of the tank if it's Geyser.
Geyser on Gore, stand still. Everyone else, go to the other side. If you're still standing in the Geyser, you're not listening. Not mentioning any names, but
who could it be?
Yeah, who could it be?
Oh, fuck's sake, Zero's in the raid now. Never gonna hear any herbs.
Nope.
Yeah, I know, and he have blink, so if it's far away, it blink all the time.
How many pistols did you get?
Anyone still missing Defender gloves from main spec?
Are you also one with the cash stash, Zero?
Fine. I got a lot of high level characters.
You're just soaking up his fails as well.
You just don't have enough gold, Zero.
Geyser, it doesn't say who's targeting. It's for me. Keep the Rickster alive.
You have 5 characters with epic fight.
Wow, that's your fault.
In fact, this is called consolidating the shit list. Okay.
Poop.
Poop. Move. Yeah, giving director gloves.
Easy.
What about champion? Actually, I think I have an idea who might begin these, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. How many tier 5 tokens do you have, Bev? I think I know what the answer is, that's why I'm asking. Is it less than 1? Okay, congrats. You are way overdue to get the 2 set. Quick. Yes. I think the real answer is you need 46. Lurkers, ready to taunt. See if we can save squisher targets from getting insta-gipped. Nice. Congrats, Bev.
Shit, the
2
spam.
fellows.
Woohoo.
Sick.
Giga sick.
I looked only one
last-
and I got...
Last Colossus.
Yeah.
Quick.
Can trigger what, sorry? I
Lurkers
think
again.
yes. I'm not 100%, but I think yes. Definitely can crit, but
Alright, Fangs. Will you actually make this belt? Alright, then you can need it. You can need the vortex.
so am I getting a warrior, or is it going to be a warrior on the priest, or?
Yeah, it'll probably be me, I guess. Okay, everyone move away from the Colossus. Don't look at the loot. I only want Fangs at it. You need to. So, everyone move away from the Colossus. And I want you to loot it immediately when I pass it. You ready? Passing. Go grab it. Cool.
Zero, come on, man.
He's so fast. It's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
You know you can bind it to mouse wheel, right? I mean,
I think that's what Zero's done.
I mean, I'm not sure how fast he could be there because I had to make sure that Fangs looted first.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. I mean, he was taking a great risk on that. Kick him.
No.
No risk. Give me a moment.
You
I'm
play
gonna figure
nice
out
there in
where-
group 4 and you get along.
Can we have some rebuffs? I don't have a mage buff.
Yeah, Bev, you come priest.
Nastak, you think you can heal me with resilience gear?
Yeah, should be fine.
I'm almost crit capped.
Just try not and get crit while she stuns, yeah.
I have like 1% chance to be crit.
You probably have more than that when you're stunned, but...
No, because that's not how resilience works.
It's Nork.
Nice. Dodge our block, though.
Also, she's 71, so she can't crush. Not what I can see. Okay, he's here. Go for it. Everyone else was ready. Put the Dallas and Shark is together. You can have Carathras in the pile as well on the pull for cleave, but be ready to take him out.
Photograph.
Tell me when Shark is at 75%.
Now.
Range, come, kill, first.
Totem. Totem.
Don't overdo this Carathras until Priest is down.
Totem.
Priest is dead. Okay. Go. You can blast. That's just rude. Yeah, I guess that's the case, right? Grats foul on tier legs.
Congrats me, boys.
Let's take coups.
And we're back to FFA.
Who's still missing defender legs? Slash, if you are missing them, will you be getting a set bonus? Ash? Anyone else?
Are we getting stunting for Margrim, or?
And should probably get Nil as well.
Yes.
Derek, I'm gonna give it to Ash since he got a bunch of items.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the KTs anyway. I just don't have to hit for them at the moment. So.
Yeah, I figured. Focus fire, witches. Don't kill MCs. Not nearly as many as supposedly Protector or the Holy Paladin boots, Courage Unending. Back, do you have this? I think Njor has it already.
No, I don't, but I'm not sure if I need it. If nobody else, like anyone who's, yeah.
I mean, I would, yeah, exactly. Like I would take
Yeah,
it off spec otherwise.
PvP neck is way superior.
Focus down witches. It's all yours if you want, if any reason. Otherwise, I'll take it.
Yeah, just give it them.
There we go.
Been a while.
I think it's nice to have it on swap out. What, did a spyglass drop or something?
Yeah, spyglass.
Yeah, someone need please, can't see it.
No. Oh wait, this is a new one. Actually, have we had this at all?
I think so.
Once. Okay.
Yeah, I think Bell got the pattern. But Ash needs it as well, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
So.
Where does that one sit for Druid, by the way? Or
You need to be Taylor for it, so I think that's where it sits. Did someone pick up the
Yeah,
spyglass?
I did.
It's FFA. If anyone wants it, just bring it up.
Are there any people who need to be bulkier?
You only have to be tailored to make it, technically, you know.
To make these boots, you have to be tailor. You need to, well, you can drop it after you've made them, but let's come on.
I use the spyglass a lot of times as a DPS.
It's really nice. It's also like a mini heal. It's super nice.
Crow, can you do your paladin thing on the murlocs? If I can have it whenever I need it.
So, no one.
Okay, pulling some in.
Didn't Croak say he wants them?
No, Croak was answering when Njor was calling.
Gave Ash the boot pattern notice. Please, someone take the spyglass. I want to see it. Please.
I need it, it's just that.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, thank you. Someone else logging? I am logging, but I'm asking because I can sit out for Murgrim. I need some swaps.
Manning looks good, I'll grab another one.
Oh, you're not Taylor, Ash? I could swear you were.
Can you hear me?
Kill Crow.
I can barely hear you, Ash.
They wouldn't dare.
Sure, but we can do that. We can swap you and Rocka for Murgrim. Yeah, like you and or Gore are in for a Vash for attunements anyway. It's the first time you're hearing the bird because she's usually asleep at right time. Are you fucking I'm starting a collection of these.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, much better.
Sorry, I'm not Taylor. Can you take it back?
Yeah, you can trade it back to me, I'll sort it. I could swear I've seen you prime a Moonflock, but maybe it's the tier 5 pieces, it just looks kind of similar. Ah yeah, that's right, you never prime a Mooncloth. You went from Hollow to tier 4, I remember now. Yeah, so Vassy, if you want to make them, it's yours, otherwise we'll sell it.
I mean, if you think that it's worth selling it, I mean,
It's very
just
good.
want I just
So
want
the
to
long
add it to
road
the
and the
collection.
blasting are the like 2 boot recipes that are worth something.
Just want to add it to the collection, so it's not that I want to make it, I just want to have it. So if it's worth selling it, I will just leave it for sale.
I mean, I can respect wanting it for a collection, trust me. No one understands more than me. Yeah, that's fine, just give it to Vassy.
Okay, thanks.
You can move in a bit further forward to the doorway.
I'm gonna ping Stundy.
You might want to put it with Fairy Fire and get an instant on it. Raid can move forward a bit if you need. That's fine.
Mysterino.
Go, Kaiko.
See, last time I mentioned them, we didn't get them. That was the mistake.
Hey Roka, sorry, I saw you were talking guild chat, but there's a lot going on I need to talk about during the pulse.
No problem.
You and Bev will swap for tomorrow, but probably do a swap again for Vash after to get people attuned.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. I pinged Stunty, but he hasn't responded. We don't need Stunty, honestly. Would like Nellin, however.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Is there someone who doesn't want to do Morrow / doesn't need Morrow? Are you allowed to skip? But our poor crit buff. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, we can do that. We can. You can set that for Morgrim. It's fine. Yeah, you can sit. Obviously, need it back for Vash after. This is not the first time we've done about a hunter. I feel like we don't really need it as long as the ranged shamans are using Earthbind Totem, and we have 2 prot paladins. Is not a big deal. Also, we have
shaman.
We have 4 warlocks today.
We have 2 ranged shamans. Healers are ranged.
I'm in a melee group. Unless you want to take away your strength.
I don't know.
I think you should use Earthbind Nostock. It's only some strength on your should be okay.
Some cookies, please.
Yes.
Table is up as well.
I don't know, they look like bread to me. Delusion bread.
If it's good enough for a Wind Serpent.
It's good enough for everyone. Yeah, let's see how it goes with a druid.
Just need to have a quick chat with Angela about something. On your frames, are Nashtar and Jebbies the top 2, Angela? Okay. If you want to heal Nashtar and Jebbies, and I'll focus Aeth and Foal. Sorry about that, thanks.
me and Fire will be bloodlusting the second wave of Murlocs. And then Ian Hanses will be bloodlusting the third.
Roger.
I was gonna say, I think it's okay for the melee group to just bloodlust early. Because it's gonna have minimal, if any, impact on Murlocs, so just stack it with cooldowns on the boss. Feel free to disagree, but I think that's okay.
Should we switch then after? Like you do 2, I do 3?
Honestly, the melee bloodlust, you could probably do them after the first graves to get full benefit. But the ranged bloodlusts, I leave up to you. Because it actually has impact on the Murlocs. Also keep in mind, Njor does not have a rocket launcher, and he does not have a misdirect. So be very, very careful on the pull, let him position properly. No, when you position him here, like something I did, like don't stand like straight with him, if that makes sense. Like stand a bit here so you tilt him towards the graves. It makes it way easier for the melee camp. Doesn't have to be a ton, just a little bit. So it doesn't have to be as sharp. But yeah, I want to try with calling the melee bloodlusts early. So if threat is looking okay, let's do it after the first graves.
Some buffs on Rallia, please.
Wait a second, I don't have salvation. And I don't have kins. Thank you. Lot of thanks.
Yeah, I think that's... I want to try it. Because melee is mostly single target on this thing.
3, 2, 1.
On Junior. Wait, okay. Once these graves come back to melee bloodlusts, I'll tell you.
You only graved 3 people.
Okay, melee bloodlust now. Incoming Murlocs. Range Shamans.
I'm in
Croak Tomb.
Big heals in Relia. Wow.
Bye.
Wow. Resunder. Thanks, please.
Rallia is currently tuned.
I'll make it back in time. Incoming Murlocs.
Are you kidding me, man?
I see how you kill Murgrim.
I may even been graved twice.
Yeah. Incoming Murlocs.
Rally aggraved.
Me too.
Big heals on Crook. Bit careful with threat. Below 25. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Big AoE. Incoming Murloc. Let's kill these Murlocs. And then ignore the rest. You will even get more. So, DPS the Murlocs. You can technically start moving now, but let's kill the Murlocs first. There are now no more grips. Okay, kill the Murlocs. Everyone can go on them. Finish them off. Okay, let's start moving. Start moving towards the corner. Don't outrange your healers though. Watch the globs. Just pick up decent tank. Don't DPS them. Kill the boss first. Okay, kill Murlocs. There's only one way. That was really unfortunate, Bill. So I didn't chase you all the way there.
Just to let you know, Vasi, that the way Paladin taunts work is you're out of my line of sight. I cannot taunt you.
No, don't worry. No, I did a mistake. I healed myself too much.
Wait, you healed?
Myself.
Good kill.
I don't see Vasi.
This is a natural Warlock carry, boss.
I first one.
Yes, please, Rocco.
Thank you.
We'll prioritize the rogues who need it to.
Sure.
So you know that Hydra's console I mentioned?
Yeah, some needs to go get it. Any of the tanks need this? Do you have? This is useful for both. For everyone, yeah. Like, is this useful for you for bulk? Crook. Yeah, think it's okay for Croak as well, right? Like big bulky. I could be wrong.
I think for the stuff that I tank, I need block rating more than anything else. So I think I'm okay with the rings I've got.
Yeah, this is more a main tank kind of item. Yeah. Let's give it to Vec if you're unsure about it.
If you survive the swap over, Ange, do you mind grabbing the console? You'll be the fastest.
Someone needs to get the console. Did we click the Morrogrim console?
Yeah,
that one's done. Okay, just making sure. Is this useful for anyone?
No, the only belt for enhancement should really go for is belt of the 100 nets.
Yeah, not gonna do a blind jump out there.
Do we take the break now?
Need to do swaps and run there.
So if I follow someone, I can just take the break now. No? Someone trustful, of course. I don't follow flicks or some.
Just follow me, Vassi, it's fine.
Some
I'll leave you
pricks.
there. I promise I'll be good.
Hola.
Somehow the promise makes it sound worse.
Ash, Vassi's following you, dump him in the water.
How much do you pay?
Ash, I'm still here. I'm still here, Ash.
Whoever Vassi follows, I'll give you 10 gold.
I did that on accident, actually, sorry. Fudge.
Bastard.
You can have it, Fangs. I don't think anyone else needs it. Good that you're actually considering taking some like bulky items. Fire, are you here? How long do you have?
Depends on what you want to do. Like an hour.
Okay, I just need to know if you'll have some.
I think the easiest would be to swap me now, I guess. I would be okay with that if you want.
You're arranged.
Yeah, arranged shaman.
I mean,
we can have a slightly shorter break today, like 7-8 minutes or stuff like that. Is that?
Nah.
We're gonna watch.
To be honest,
anyway.
Brisket said a nice thing last week. I mean, attunements we can do even when the boss is nerfed. Nor should we prioritize the comp to kill it, as it's not nerf the boss.
Well, if we prioritize the comp, that means we're bringing fire. So.
Yeah, just saying,
you're only agreeing with me here, Vassi.
Yeah, I know. Fire is going. It's good DPS. Be right back.
I've confirmed it is faster for one person to run back from Morgrim than for
So
anyone
we
to come
would
in.
need one something to set for Vec to come back in? Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, you're... Okay, who's not in at the moment?
Bevlin.
No, it's Stunty.
Oh.
I'm moving people around their groups right now. Don't panic.
First time I've ever used /panic.
Are we 6 healers?
I don't think any healers have moved out, so...
Okay, so we need 1 healer and 1 DPS to sit, right?
All healers are attuned, I think.
Yeah, but we wanna fire heal, right?
Yeah, we do. I mean, it could be one shaman and one shaman out if you want.
Whatever, I'm gonna get this break started and we'll figure it out. Sorry. Gonna break now, 8 minutes. Be back at 9 past. You hear that, Fangs? 9 minutes past.
My clock even only says 8 minutes past. Which frankly is just bad maths on daily boss parts. You could probably just roll 1 to 6, to be honest. I think it's equal, apart from Feather. 1 to 5 then.
Then we get this boss to 2%, like multiple times with 3 tanks. It doesn't make that much of a difference. It just gets the healer's kill. We can do what we've been doing, even with it tanked down. Yeah, Feather is very much into the whole core person.
I also forgot that I actually have a job on this fight too.
Have a job to do.
I have a job to do. Something grinding totem. But one of the paladins wanted
I realize a massive derp. Like, Njor, are you still here?
Yes.
Yeah, Vax sat fucking Murgrim, so we can't give him the ring. So, Croak, if you want this ring for like, if you ever need to main tank something, otherwise I'll take it. Alright. I guess it's not a bad thing. I actually don't have a tank ring at all, like a avoidance / bulk ring. So it's probably a good idea. I need someone to disenchant 3 shuriken, by the way.
Yeah, just chuck onto me, so.
Very important ring consumable. It's not even the first time 3 shuriken drop. I think I think that exact number has happened at least once before. 3 or 4. Kind of disappointed we didn't get any of the pendants, and there's at least 2 people who still need that. Durek, Rogues, are you all here? Still? Need 1 melee to sit. I know both the rogues need the attunement. They need to set 1 melee and 1 healer if you wanna stack the comp.
Want me to sit?
Not allowed, you're not allowed to sit, Flix.
I'm not.
Sorry, what was that, you, Dirk? What was it, Gore?
No, it was me. I was asking if you want me to sit.
I'm not sure if you're allowed to sit either, to be honest.
Okay.
He wasn't actually there for the first kill either, so.
What's up? I heard my name.
No, just trying to. I need 1 melee to sit. Honestly, it can be me, but then someone else needs to do the calls and log the fight. I mean, I guess that's technically a possibility as well, Lang, but you do big raid buffs. So do you, Rook. If we only get 1 defender helm, it is 100% going to Feather. If we get 2, then I'm not sure.
really struggling to remember who's actually been for a kill and who hasn't been. But like, so we've just been here so many times. I don't know which ones are actually were kills or not.
Ash, you're attuned, right? You've been there for a kill.
Yeah, See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, please place it for this time.
See you tomorrow, guys.
See you, Ruka. It's okay, Gore. I'm trying really hard to make sure you're in. Like, either you or Bev will be in. Like, we should absolutely attune at least one rogue every time.
Actually, I'm not sure. Defender chest would be going to the priest anyway, but Bell already has it. So
I mean, I know it's not 100% stacking the deck, but Angus like 100% attendance because it's the only ret. But let's try with Angus sitting today. And if we're running into like DPS check difficulties, then we'll consider swapping one of the rogues to get Ang back in. Is that okay? So just stick around, especially like even if we kill Vash, we need to chat about transposition. Thank you, Ang.
5, 4,
Krug has
3,
pretty good wisdom time
2,
on this anyway.
1.
Just gets to hit the boss.
Yeah, we lose improved skill judgment with Crusader, but I don't think that makes or breaks a kill. Of course, it makes a difference, but besides, if it would take too long, killing it, and fire needs to go anyway. We'll just get Ang in for that. I guess that's the real answer. Anyway, break is over.
And she got ported to Shatrath for some reason. So.
Okay.
By the time you run out of Nostock, he's kind of flown here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's faster. It's faster that we prepare for the pull than we summon him and buff him up. So get your buffs rolling, check your consumables. Yeah, get Hellstones rolling. If you need mines, please trade me. I hope everyone brought their Thornling.
I forgot my oil.
If you don't mind a used oil.
Yeah, don't mind.
One person forgetting the Thornling in the bag is okay. Everyone still has mines? Okay.
Thanks, Nostock.
I feel awfully lewd sharing that with you.
It's like sharing a deodorant.
Cologne, man.
I rubbed it all over my staff.
My mace is also rock hard right now. Oh shit, I have
very mature, guys.
I have unbound weapon, not. We're a dad guild, right? We're always mature.
Sure. Whatever you say, pal.
Yes, we never make jokes that make Gosler spit his drinks out.
Thanks, Derek.
Did you receive laps?
Yeah.
Coco. Angel's inside. Give him buffs. If you have all buffs, you can move up to pole position.
Low lay on hands, please.
All third paladins, please use a lay on hands. You remember how to do this, right, Njor? Cool, cool. What the fuck was this build called? Girdle of the Tidal Call? Yeah, Girdle of the Tidal Call, okay. Check the consumes. You probably need to refresh a flask. Flicks.
Yeah, I'm just putting my buffs on.
Okay. Okay, everyone's ready. Get in position for the pull. Don't all be clumped up. You know what to stand. You've done this a million times.
A little bit further around, but because that pillar can line of sight you.
All of you in your
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
need to go meter. And you're done.
Hello, team.
Hello, team. Just what? You didn't actually use the rest, right?
No.
Okay, good.
I can say about myself that I was staying back to keep heals on Sec and Shack before moving forward. No, we just have to maybe have someone dedicated to heal those targets, and the rest of the heal is just to go on the killing the main tank. Like I can take care of all the statics if they don't spread too much.
Sure. We can go with that. Both druids have this, right? Slash, if you wanted to, I assume you already have it. I don't know. Enhanced tank memes.
Asking
Yeah, well,
healers, it's
I wanted to ask to make sure, but are you wearing your bulky gear? She
It was,
slapped.
it was a perfect storm of her using every single mechanic. So, to people who were raid healing, I replaced the grounding totem, and one healer was struggling to get someone that was out of line of sight.
Can we gather to buff?
Don't have to go back to the left to do them. Still stand at the pull spot. Big brain.
I need a shadow protection.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Just be careful, group 4, take it off if you don't need it.
Ready?
Okay, in that case, everyone's ready.
$13.
Then he just runs in. Doesn't matter in this boss because there's nothing to like line up on the pool.
You're out of range of grounding. Be fixed in 2 seconds. That's technically part of the reason you died last time.
Okay, use 2-minute cooldowns. .6 something. Spread out. Is Nina usually covering like tainted area?
Yeah, south.
South, yeah.
Alright, need someone to cover south.
I can go, as I did last time.
Yeah, stand thereabouts.
I don't think we have a spirit buff, I'm not sure.
It's just Ash that has it, I believe.
Yeah, Ash still is proof.
You have to choose between it and Circle of Healing. It's
Naga coming up, watch yourself.
Yep, first Naga coming.
It's a
Tainted
pretty
can
fat.
spawn from west.
It's a pretty
Yeah,
fat
watch out for
choice.
Tainted.
South.
It did south.
First strider soon.
Rook, you got this? Okay.
Throw it on me if you can, or
Lost, that's it.
You're out of line of sight, Vazzy.
the Flix is near the
Zero has it.
Elementals.
Zero, you have to go. Don't throw it now.
Naga soon.
Alright, throw it.
Naga from south. Tainted can spawn.
south.
South again. Striders soon.
Need someone close. Zero.
Naga soon.
Need someone close.
Vazzy. I go over. And back to fall. Netflix.
Tainted can spawn. Next elites are the double.
JB's careful of your threat.
Naga and Stridering.
Off again.
South again and Tainted.
Alright, we're going to need a bit of a chain for the orb to get over.
Pass it to me, not stuck if you can.
There you go.
I can't reach. I'm gonna pass
Give
it
it, give it to Bell. Give it to
Bell.
Bell, either me or Aethel. Nice.
Third core done.
Yep, very good. It's probably gonna be 2. Naga soon. Tainted can spawn. This is the last one. Make sure you get it. West.
It's perfect position
that's
for
good.
the
Strider
pillar.
spawning.
Strider from west.
Yeah.
To you favor, be careful.
I've stunned it,
Yeah,
stunned
I'm
it.
waiting, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to pass somewhere so I don't kill. No, it might hear me. Trying, Flex.
Okay, thank you. We've got a good 30 seconds yet.
Yeah. Naga soon. This should be the last spawn we do. Really good DPS and Striders. Naga from west. Tainted spawn window opening. Just kill it or just raid damage. Get ready
5
to activate.
seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Cool. Finish everything up. Thunder Zimbus.
Elemental coming in. Heavy, full.
I am in seat.
Oh shit, yep, sorry, I'm back off.
Wait a sec.
Fire, if you have a rank, and it's safe to use it.
No, sorry.
Start using mines. Put it in a decent place. MC it again.
At 25, you start using wisdom.
Yeah, start dropping Thornlings at good positions at 25%. Now, start using Thornlings.
Remember, use them away from the tank, sort of out on the outside of the room.
Do we have combat rest?
If you have rests, just use them. Resunder boss.
Remember, Thornlings get placed far away from the tank, guys. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's fine, just deal with it at the moment.
Jabbies, you have to watch the trailer.
Mind control.
Purge boss.
Purge.
Resunder.
It's perfectly doable, nobody important died. Keep going.
Use slaps. Finish the boss.
Keep going.
Tongue's on fire before you fucking murder somebody.
Or some poop.
Oh.
Perfectly doable, keep going.
Yeah, we have people left.
One-shotting Vash, guys, let's go. Well.
Good job, guys.
Good kill.
Yes.
It's fine, it's Vash. Ah!
Fucking after battle
Yeah.
poop, what the fuck?
After battle. Interesting loot.
Ooh.
This is a double vortex, so I'm gonna take this one for another paladin belt.
Hang on.
Oh, more on Vash drops helm.
Oh shit, we have 90 minutes left.
Got a while left.
Have to talk about, well. I don't know.
Thinking.
Yes, think.
Well,
We
we
can-
can fire. That's the only downside.
We can do gruel or something. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking either we just do gruel and chill, or we'd pick something off in TK so it's gone on Monday, so Monday is also short and sweet, and then we can like start sorting shit immediately after that.
Is that first room of trash attached to a lar?
Yes.
We should probably go to
yeah.
a lar.
Oh yeah, okay, let's go TK. Let's kill a lar. That will significantly cut down what we need to do next round. Do I have all the loot on me? I do.
Only one potential card, right? Being the hero token.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, well done.
Just do a nice wrenching with a double poop entangle and melee.
That was the worst part. It was when the bat shot the poop at me after the boss was dead and I was trying to loot.
I mean, she tangled us twice and poop. So
Yeah. Well, Vash is the one boss. I don't care if there's one person alive as long as the boss dies. Just as long as she's dead, who cares? Legit, who cares? Yeah, aside of the little Njor incident, it's basically one shot.
Njor incident.
Njor incident. Fire, if you want to go to bed, feel free now. We'll grab Ang because I know Ang is the only person who needs the Alar gloves, I think.
I would like Fire to stay actually for Alar because of loot.
No. Does he want to stay? I thought he wanted
Yeah,
to.
I'm okay with that. Thank you very much.
Just Whisper Me can stay to have a shot at Mindstorm.
Okay.
I can sit out again. I really don't mind.
Okay.
I don't need anything from Alar at all. So
Yeah, we're just doing Alar, by the way. So.
Although, if you go Gruul afterwards, a certain High King I needed to be in for.
I'm gonna need a summon. I need to go back to SSC to loot a boss I forgot because I died.
For the vial.
Yeah. I would also like a shot at Alar for the broken thing, like quest.
Yeah.
Vash is still gonna be there, right? The corpse, I think so.
I think so.
Vash will be, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't be your last kill anyway. So.
And if it is, then, you know.
That is everyone's last kill.
2.5 hour SSC though.
Including the break. And some relatively slow swaps. Yeah, with the rest of raid time we have now, let's kill Alar. And then once we kill Alar, we can do Gruul as well. But while we do Gruul Slayer, we'll just start talking. You don't really need to focus much on that.
I'm sorry about the boss thing, that I forgot looting. I'll see when I can have a summon.
They're all good. Did you use your Hearthstone or did you get
Yes,
up worldwide?
I did. Yeah, I Hearthstoned out after I. Yeah, I know.
It's Warlock things.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
If you was a
teleport,
mage,
bro. Teleport Shattrath.
Would have made a portal, yeah, if I were on Kaiku.
I probably should have brought another oil. 30 minutes on it.
So you just have Kaiku stand outside of the raid. You can go group up with him. He makes a portal.
Problem is, it's the walking inside the raid that's the issue. Something Warlock has no movement abilities.
I did make swiftness potions. Yeah, man, come on, like.
Yeah, going from blink to nothing
Slow
is...
shit. Yeah, I died because I was so used to blink on the poop.
$3 gold repair bill, what?
Yeah, making profit in SSC.
So this thing dropped. It's just a fucking dagger is the problem.
It's so good apart from that.
It has amazing stat. It's apparently okay. When I looked at the logs in Everguard Keep, the top Fury Warrior on the server is using Fang of Vash, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to use a dagger.
It's a good stat stick. That's basically how it works.
I think in this guy's case, it's just that he had such a shitty offhand that it was worth it. So it's either like for a rogue or warrior
It's still
offhand.
serviceable for a shaman.
It is also decent for tanking because that's 5 expertise on it. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know there's pumpers that use it. Just fucking hate daggers.
Is that because in your previous life you were Julius Caesar?
Yes, that is exactly the reason. You got me.
Can't be the way it looks on an Orc Warrior, can it?
No,
Just
it's
running
gotta
around
be
with a
the
shard
other
of
one.
glass.
It's a dagger. What can I say?
Yeah, that's for little gnome.
Do I actually need to say anything else?
I think it's strength you want, yeah.
Good God. It's actually just like a bone, isn't it? It's what's the fang? Okay. Maybe we should give it
Oh,
fangs.
probably fangs. I'm gonna fly my arse to
Is it actually useful for shamans? I feel like that is a gigantic meme.
Which one? What?
The dagger?
No.
Yeah, that sounds like a meme more than anything else.
I know, but we could get the
No, that's
fangs.
pure, no, it's pure shit.
With your one ability
For
to
shamans,
use
that is.
Oh, it's all the Wind Fury sinking stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't sync it all with that. It really is going to mess you up. You can use Flame Tongue, but you won't even get to the same level of DPS there.
Where are you even going, Stunty?
I'm going to Grosvenor.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, he's hitting a LARP, so yes.
How long are you going to be, Kaiku? You want us to just start, or?
I'm looting Vash as we speak.
You can start clearing, I think. You don't need to wait for him.
I mean, I can start turning out the Vash loot.
I'm ready.
For beginners, and this one has been a long time coming, but Gratz Feather on tier 5 helm, and I'm finally getting a helm with a meta socket in it.
Gratz, dude, that's
Good God, and you still never got the...
Gratz.
He never got the tier 4 helm, despite all the runs he did.
Did I get one out to summon?
And I believe the hero token is for 0.
Correct.
Very nice.
Nice.
Gratz on 5 out of 5, you lucky bastard.
Yes, and I now can switch to Kale's gloves.
Yeah.
So 2 upgrades.
Alright, were we in agreement on the mace? I think that's absolutely the most fair.
Yeah, Gratz Stunty.
Yeah, Gratz Stunty. Congratulations, Nostok, on getting to replace your maiden hammer.
God, that...
That's usually not that's usually not the reaction people get to have to getting the Vash mace. But yeah, it's well deserved.
Congrats, mate.
Awesome.
I'll spend some time contemplating my life decisions with the dagger first before I give it out tough spec.
While we're waiting, just give us a quick overview of the targets there, please, Njor.
You're on square and star. We got sheep, triangle, and
Oh, you want me to think something? No? I'm just hanging out.
you can pick up cross and then Crow can do square and
Is that, yeah.
Thank you.
I'll put down some risk here then.
So you want Vec on star?
No, not Vec. Sec. Sec on star. Vec on cross.
Alright, I'll take star. fire.
Ready.
Okay. In that case, everyone is ready.
Jebby's mate, come on.
Why?
Why are you the way that you are?
But why, though?
I keep moving my Vindicated to the other one, but it's running away.
Thornline just came off cooldown.
Sick.
Here it's important to use cooldowns.
I mean, for those first couple of packs, you could blocklist it, speed it up.
Don't use it now. Use it.
Too late. Warlock are bloodlusted.
Use it next, Paul.
Too late.
It's fine.
The Warlock's being bloodlusted now is probably the best thing.
Melee Veteran Legionnaires, please move out of the way.
That's who suggesting we're all going to die on the AoE packs?
I'm suggesting you would all die if you use bloodlust at the beginning.
Just kill the Astromancer. Wait for Pat now, maybe? It's coming. Ranged and Marshal, melee and the Squires. You can put the Squires together.
Can we have another table, please?
Bring one to the left and the others to the right.
Do you want these stacking up?
But back up the Squires.
Squires left. Squires left. Okay, Squires right, Squires right.
Ranged and Marshal. Melee, you can clear the Squires. Fangs, please need.
It's dropped.
Vortex.
Oh.
Okay, that's the two you need for your belt. I'll go back to needing them now for the third Paladin belt. Am I tanking again?
Yep, pick up Starbase.
Okay.
Nice bump.
Ranged and Legionnaires, melee and Vindicators.
Nelshi.
Did the other Serpent Shrine bosses drop anything fancy pants?
Not really. Some decent off items and tokens.
Alright. So no like weapons or cool trinkets?
No, no weapons. Unless you count 3 shuriken.
2 boots of the Protector.
Spyglass.
That's not that's not a weapon, that's just a weaponized meme.
What did Lurker drop?
A weapon. A weapon.
Yeah, the tank mace and weapon. Did you receive the mace turret?
I kept it for myself.
Huh?
He did get the mace.
I figured.
I'm mind controlled.
I'm also mind controlled. Someone need to pick up Star. Mind controls.
Res?
Just release and run.
Shall I? Yeah, I would run in.
Unless you need to pick up trash loot. Run it.
It wasn't Blizzard, it's the Star Call that the Star Scries do, and it's a lot of damage.
Star Scries are just the worst in general. They do the most damage and they do the mind control.
You probably want to move, Vazzy. You're in LOS.
He's busy mind playing.
When in doubt, always press cloak. It just might save you.
We don't usually shoot those, do we? I think it's just instant.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nasimus is only medicine Centurions. Is that a fade sheep in the back?
Fearing them's not actually a terrible idea. I know it's low DPS, but move it back. You're in.
It's only a problem on the pull. Like, now. Doesn't really matter.
Need to do quite a few more rebuffs.
Am I still in game because I've got an infinite loading screen at the moment?
You are.
I think
It says you're outside on your mount, so you're probably still zoning in. That's it, right? I don't need to tank anymore.
Time to Alt F forward, or.
Left hand side's coming in. Are we ready? Okay.
Chippies.
Raid of my life.
Frakes, is it possible to have a dedicated cleanser to get the silence off of those?
Any priest or paladin should be able to do it.
I wasn't sure what the range was.
Should be 40.
I mean on the silence.
No.
The only reason I'm asking is because I have to stand in a certain position not to get knocked back so much.
Fucking Reefer, I know. I know, it's bad.
Okay, the warlocks are about here. I'll pull them.
Can I have salve, please? Everything else.
The real villain is Blizzard, is whoever designed this trash.
Probably not working there anymore.
It's true.
It's the same person for the Yeti quest.
The Yeti quest. Which Yeti quest?
Oh yeah, that quest.
You don't know the Yeti quest, Nosta. Give the mace back.
So that quest was never as bad as people claimed.
I got a whole level farming for that.
Herlukar's Rod, was it?
Not sure which.
Oh, is this Yeti quest in Hillsbrad?
Please move forward so you don't take the charge.
Weak board time. So the only Yeti one I can remember right now is in Scepter Chain, so.
So it's the quest for Helcula's Rod in South Shore.
Ah, okay. That's what it is, Hillsbrad. Raid can move a little further out. More up the stairs. Nice auto run fights. You were perfectly aimed to just run all the way up the stairs. Didn't you get method rate tools? Enchanter Vec.
He was exploring, okay?
Admiring.
His new name is Dora.
Dorak Explorer. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Post-death church. Okay.
It was like kamikaze.
Wait,
There was
real
a title
Durek?
like- there was a title like that, I think, in.
Yeah, it's in the Wrath Prefetch.
Real Durek won't be taken on Nethergarden.
It is.
Trouble with the name I Durak is it's the name of a character in another game, so it's going to be picked.
Whereabouts are we grouping up for this one, Neil?
He asked where, and you say yes. Yes.
Gather up, please, everyone.
They still have more luck with Philomene.
That is not taken, that is correct.
Did you reserve Angela? Like, on release? It's kind of impressive.
I know who definitely had to preserve his name, otherwise it would be taken 100%. It's Ash.
Ah, yes, of
It is
course.
taken, actually. Shakti, take it.
No way.
Yes.
It's okay. Now Ash can give himself a fucking reasonable name.
Trolled by friends.
Gather up, please, and drink to the pack.
I guess Angela has to become Relia. High Warlord Relia.
Can't he just go like an A with a daughter buffing or something?
It's a cop-out, though.
Yeah, as a copper.
I mean, I suppose we wouldn't be on an RP server anymore, so it's not illegal.
Fuck, I can't report you guys anymore.
Yeah, as if name reporting ever did anything.
Do I have a choice?
Can't name you, we can go chat.
Yeah, we can talk about the new Diablo 3 season.
Please rebuff.
Can we have some paladin rebuffs, please?
Diablo 3 is old news, isn't it?
Somehow I lost buffs. Please rebuff. Must have clicked them off.
If you want paladin buff, you need to gather up, so I'll do some singly.
I got them.
I've got buffs. Paladin buffs at least.
Reminder to use Ash Tongue Kill for a
Yes. Yes.
No. It's only because I'm staring at Fall. You look like a real warlock now, Kaiku.
Thank you. Oh, 47.
Oh, damn. So close.
In phase 2, guys, in phase 2, after the dive bomb, when you split, if you can put a mark on someone in that direction,
You're lagging out.
Put a mark on someone, and then you still breaking up, I think. Type it if needed.
don't want the whole raid together because you'll just get a flame patch on you straight away.
Yes, exactly.
Which will actually just murk people after Dive-Bomb. Yeah, well, healers will definitely try and move generally towards the door and follow you.
Yeah, sorry.
I was ready.
But I was prepared now.
Hold on, when do we... Remind me when we bloodlust on this boss, because...
At the start of second phase.
Yeah, when he lands.
Okay, sorry, so ignore me, fire.
Threat carries over from phase 1 to 2, so you can go ass blast immediately. That's fucking cool.
I can see the wings from here.
Vegigraph and Death Wish is really good for whatever it is we're doing.
Oh, Vec fell. Someone else get in. Croak has it. Croak, you need to move out. Really good job, guys.
Get Fang some basic buffs. Okay. Is this happened before?
We've never been at this one.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Well, I'm just talking shit then.
Nothing to hear.
Yeah.
Me and Sebby are breaking new grounds over here. We've never been this far to the side. I guess we're mirroring the whole thing today.
Alara's heard about the Fedora the Explorer tale. You need to come like 2 feet out.
Yeah, Millie, stand close to the corner so we can heal you.
Looks like Gore's lagging out again.
Rip Gore.
Beware.
You guys just stick on the right and we'll go up on left.
Doesn't he always come back on the left?
Oh Jesus.
I got you.
We should be able to switch during the next transition. In fact, boss is almost dead.
Is there a healer with you?
I'm going.
Beware.
Just taunt the boss immediately after rebirth in your... So I don't have to think.
Do you want salvation, Sec?
Nah, I'll help you pick up at Flame patch name melee. DPS cooldowns, everything, all bloodlists. It's just you and me at the top. It's okay. So it inherits from phase 1. Flame patch in the melee. Stack up. Go. Move all the way so you don't get hit by rebirth.
Well, that was dramatic.
Stack up. Watch where the flame patches are so you don't run into them.
Transparent flame
Go, go.
patches.
Yeah, it's the middle thingy. Stack up. Watch all the flame patches. Guess that works.
Lost her.
That turtle is not helping, it's making it harder. Don't need to, but you can if you want. Move the boss a little bit, standing in flame patches.
We've also got debuff, please Tom.
We'll have one more dive bomb, just use a defensive to stay alive. Okay, stack up, should be the last one. Spread. Nice thornling. Okay, finish the boss. Well, it's one useful item. When I said I wanted an alar weapon, that's not what I had in mind though. Bever Gore, who of you can use this already? It is Rogue's best in slot for all specs as far as I remember, so one of you should absolutely take it. Even
Sure,
if you're
it's probably
only the
still
hit
DC'd.
We're going Gruul, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tank Crush on Kaiku.
Welcome back, Gore.
Yeah.
Can I bring faster to run?
6.5 a dozen.
Do I want to be in for Gruul?
we need 3 tanks. If someone brings their Prat Paladin ult, then we don't.
I think Sebi can do the noble. Thanks.
Direct. Pass loot, please.
I did.
Okay, I guess it's buggy again. I'll wait until I receive them.
I'm just gonna invite Jack, and then we'll see what we do.
Yeah, like we'll go to Grizzlair. It doesn't really matter what the setup is, as long as we have 3 workable tanks and enough healers to clear the thing, as we saw in the past, can be a difficulty.
I guess I'll do Gruul on Foul and Mulgar on Kaiku. Bit confusing, perhaps. At least I have my Hearthstone next to Gruul Flare on Kaiku.
It's okay, we have time.
It's because of the sword. I guess I should be there if there is a potential upgrade.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Gore, you're back in game and shit. The gun dropped. Is that something you can use immediately? Like it's your bev? I don't care. Who's getting it? That is a good question.
Yeah, why are you?
I think the best option for tanking on Gruul is second Njor, to be honest. If I main tank, you're going to be seriously threat capped. Plus, it gives Sek a chance to get top DPS as tank.
You mean Sek tanking the boss? Yeah,
What? Dual will tank the boss? I guess that's.
okay, Krog's gonna tank Gruul and I'll off tank and be threat capped. Just put on some spell power stuff.
I mean, I think I can actually dual wield Gruul now after all the nerfs if there's enough mains to kill it quick.
If you wear your PvP gear and you've got enough resilience to be near crit caps, if not crit caps, then certainly it'll reduce the crit damage.
So please summon me if you're at cross. Yeah, I'll give Bev the gun if you're unsure.
Oh, that was the weapon that dropped. I was wondering.
Yeah, it's okay. Like all rogue biz lists use this gun from what I remember, so we do need them for all 3. Well, both rogues are here. Like, I would use this, but I would only use it until the Kale Mace drops. So if one of you wants it, then just take it, I guess.
I think Gore said something that if you're talking about the dagger.
Yeah, that's why I linked the dagger. Any paladin left who wants this shit? I'm guessing no. Okay.
That's everyone.
Relogging to Tonkku.
He's not allowed to go assassination even if he gets Fang of Vash, so.
Do you need to summon?
On Kaiku, no, I have my Hearthstone right next to Gruul.
It'll be faster if we summon you.
A couple seconds, yeah.
Yeah, can give it to the. They said it is an upgrade, but I would replace it when at the first opportunity. In Wrathcore. Once we're inside here and we got going, is there one here? No. Well, regardless, fantastic SSC clear. It's fine getting color out of the way. I hereby officially let you talk about the transfer, the announcement, and all the shit for the rest of the night.
I think we should do it tonight.
We definitely shouldn't, because there's still people that aren't leaving.
Yeah, the plan is to do at least this reset on Hydraxian, maybe move Tuesday evening at the earliest.
But do we know that it will still be open then?
That's the thing, right? These assholes don't communicate anything, so we don't know when the free window closes.
Okay, so you and myself are tanks trash. Who's the third? Are we going to use flax?
Right.
He's got his party. He's got his best dress on. Your blue flax.
So starting Monday night after the.
Thanks, it actually might do, because they can be douchebags sometimes.
Starting Monday night after the kill, we can start moving.
Yeah, I would say after we finish the raid on Monday, like everyone should take the weekend to farm, prepare their bankers, prepare their characters, move all items around, split gold, make sure that everything's in order for the move, and then after the raid on Monday, we'll pack up and go. I think this is the best way to do it. I know there's some like small risks of them closing it in the middle of them.
One more outside to summon only Fangs, please. About your comment, Fangs, and they have closed free transfer windows.
15 sec.
This doesn't work. Let's talk after Gruul.
Be clipped.
Faced in the raid.
But are we confirmed that we are going to Netherkeep?
That's the question, right? The officers are quite unanimously in favor of moving to Netherguard Keep.
Because then I would probably start moving some of my alts, at least this weekend, because I don't need them.
I think Mirage is a bit too big for some of the people in the guild. It's going to be too crowded.
I would recommend you don't move your alts, though, in case your main gets stuck here for any reason.
Then I simply pay to move if we do that.
I have a question. Do we know, like, who's actually moving and who's actually staying?
You mean the other guilds, or?
No. From us. I mean, I care more about us than anything else.
Ah, okay.
That's what we're kind of talking about now.
Yes, that's what we're talking about now.
I mean, just
let's talk about tank assignments here first, please. Now, Blind Eye, hits for hardly anything at all. Sec, do you want to tank him with your plate gear on? Just smash him up.
Yeah, I can.
So which target should I switch to? Do you want me to tank High King and you'll grab something in cap gear?
Sure, I can tank all.
Because maybe it could be an idea that we move alts and we stay with the main and then just jump over when we're done with that.
Yeah, but can't move alts without moving the mains. I mean, alts is good to have them when you move the main, so we can split gold and everything to move it. I mean,
Yeah, but
yeah.
we don't know if it goes out. And
We
I
don't
would
know
rather,
when we don't know when they're gonna stop the
Yeah,
free transfers.
and I'd rather just pay for one character than pay for 2 or 3 characters.
I don't even know
If that would be the case, that is.
For the people that moved a couple of things already to Neverguard, yeah, it's gonna be Neverguard. Like it's.
They're not gonna stop the moves like the same week they opened it.
No,
Like,
no,
they
but
won't.
they can close it without any notification. They've done it
You
before.
never know, thanks, what they can do, and then
We
we're
should
gonna
say
die.
it's-
Like,
I'm pulling, by the way.
Yeah.
We should say it's Netherguard unless someone has any objections just now.
well, Rook said he will not move at all.
Oh shit, sorry.
And then Angela, we're gonna force him to not think about it anymore.
Angela just has the guilds. What's best for the guild turn? I'm pretty sure. And all your concerns are exactly what we were lamenting about for like 12 hours straight yesterday. I entirely understand it.
It is worth saying.
But you have to try to look forward.
Moving doesn't actually alleviate any short-term problems, ever. We'll do something in Discord.
I mean, nobody else said something about not moving. I mean, if people are talking about 2-3 days on Discord, and nobody said, "Listen, I'm not gonna move," or "Listen," so we expect like all the roster should move.
I'm dead. I need more heals, guys. Like really.
I'll try and get aggro.
Watchu has Crush's target. Melee don't go in.
Ethel has aggro.
Try to give him melee somehow.
Hero. Zero's soon.
I'm next on. That's right, that's fine. I'll just keep trying to get. Heal stunty.
Do you guys know anybody on Netherguard?
No.
No.
Like personally, no.
Run away, little girl.
Sparks is moving to Mirage, not Netherguard.
That's a win for us.
Yes. Eternal is thinking about I don't think they've like decided yet unless something happened during raid.
I mean, the thing is that like all the people that go from Hydraxian mostly go to Mirage, right? So there's that.
Up until now, yeah. Because for the most part, people haven't moved up until this point for moving to a smaller server, or a smallish server. They moved to get the biggest pool possible.
Yeah, for me, moving to a larger server is like just going in the middle of New York or Tokyo or something, and I'm just overwhelmed and I don't want to be there. I just want to run away.
You cannot farm Terracoin on a busy server, trust me.
I wouldn't even dream of farming anything there. I think it's the auction house.
That's the primary reason we chose Netherguard Keep, was for people who can't play as much. It gives them the best possible shot at being able to farm and still raid and play the game and have fun and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning the Alliance site on Netherguard Keep is still very large.
Overall, there's 2,000 more between Netherguard and Mirage Raceway, and then there's more between Mirage Raceway and
Yeah, and there's gonna be
Pirate
more
Village.
with the move, with the transfers for sure.
There's only 2 servers that are able to transfer to these 3 servers, if that makes sense. Us and it's a German one or something.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
Celebras or whatever.
But
Like,
definitely Netherguard is a good middle ground, I guess.
I mean, the thing I mean is like, if we go to Netherkeep now, and it's already emptier on Netherkeep, we're just gonna end up maybe swapping again, right?
It's not empty there though.
Its Horde is literally bigger than our Alliance and Horde combined. It's about 5 their Horde is about 5 times our Horde in particular.
Like
Oh,
even
but,
if they,
I mean, I've actually said it. It's like slightly busier, but okay.
And that's just raiders, right? And PvP.
Well, yeah, that's just people that like actively get put on logs and things. It doesn't include everyone.
So we
But it
don't
does
talk about
show
process and
sample.
everything.
the total population of Netherguard Keep is 4.8 thousand. The total population of Hydraxian is 1.2. There's 3,600 more people on Netherguard.
Okay, pulling room to stack up, please.
They are 1.5k according to the logs for Horde specifically, and we're around about 300 for Horde.
Yeah, we're just like 50% more than Horde at its peak on the server. And it was the
Stacks behind. Fast, you're gonna get dead.
No, I'm not there, Feather, I'm sorry.
It's the other Shadow Priest.
Oh.
I know you miss me, but I'm not there.
Alright.
Grass on the cleave phone.
I put up my curse, that's all.
Curse is a big threat. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, when you don't have salve, yeah.
Very fair.
Like my main issue with Mirage
Guys,
Raceway
come on, come in.
definitely Pirate Village was if we go there and a bunch of our, because for all intents and purposes we are a casual guild, if half our raid can't even farm consumables, they're not going to be able to raid, and at that point the guild's just going to fall apart and would be picked apart by all the larger guilds there.
Yes, but I mean, like, people are forced to farm mats,
Well,
like
if they-
direct mats here, because we don't have a working auction house. If you're on Mirage, or if you're on Mirage, there are layers, by the way, as well. If you're on Mirage or Pyrowood, you just can farm instance based or like gold to buy the mats, which you can't do here.
Okay, and are people going to have time to constantly farm instances?
I mean, people have time to constantly farm Terracon, so people, like, it's the same. It's just around the corner, basically.
Over there, you can sell stuff in auction house. You can get
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can buy and sell. That's much more on there. I mean, you can just make a level 1 run to the auction house and have a look. It's really.
We're already doing
huge.
that. Do you
Yeah.
read Discord, mate?
What? Sorry.
We're already doing that.
Yeah, that's my point, right?
I mean, all I'm saying is that if we go to Netherkeep and Blizzard fucks up again and don't know, rapes another girl or whatever, we're just gonna end up in the same situation eventually, right?
I'm
The
pretty
amount of time.
I'm
Sorry,
pretty
Ramsey.
sure we are not the only ones going on Netherkeep. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more guilds. Maybe even some alliance will think about
I'm also. I just need to ask, where's this notion that Netherkeep is dying coming from? Like the numbers simply don't bear that out. But
No,
people
I'm
keep
just saying that
it's very
if we take the lowest pop of the highest pops.
Yeah, but it's
Might
it's
just-
a huge difference, Eric. It's like an incredible difference compared to it.
These 3 PvE servers they chose are the healthiest of all the 3 PvE servers. It wasn't like they chose 2 healthy ones and then went, oh, let's just choose some random arse one. You know, it was the top 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
don't.
it takes all the joy out of it. Let's just go.
We'll use that
A
haste
little
group.
bit.
I know, for me the server is not important. As long as we go as a group and as a guild, I don't think... As Durak said, with Action House active, I mean, you can survive even on a crowded server. But yeah, depends on what all the people wants to do, because if half of the guild is not comfortable on a crowded server, then we just go on the middle one, or on the, I don't know, to be alright for everyone, because at the end we go as a group and we need to hear each one's opinion. So I don't know, maybe we can talk about and see how many people wants to go there. Maybe for me it's not important.
Four.
Maybe for
3,
other people it's
2,
important to be on a
1.
bigger server, on a medium one, or I don't know.
I mean, I want to be able to actually do some things outside the raid. At the moment, it's really hard to do that.
Yeah, here, yeah, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, we are changing to a Horde side where it's big enough that it's big enough that it's this server now, so combine the alliance with Horde, that will be only Horde there, no? So I think that's quite big enough, you know?
Yeah, I do agree. I do totally agree on that one.
Somebody said there's...
I'm pretty sure there is Action House even there. I mean, officers was checking already, even prices, even everything, and there is a movement on Action House. It's not that it's dead, you know? Having like 1,600, 700 people, I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah, you can actually farm gold much easier that way too.
Yeah, they had like 17,000 something auctions-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's quite a
And
lot.
there's demand as well, you know.
Oh, it's actually not.
Prices were not that bad, to be honest. At least today.
It's not that.
Yeah, they were pretty nice, to be honest.
Prices should be cheaper because there should be more competition for everything, I guess.
That's right.
Not really, because you have people buying out shit here, like Terracones and shit, and just like reposting them. So
People also.
Elemental was like 180, and then
also
Terracones were 5 gold, but they're also 5 gold here, and then Fell Lotus were 25 gold, and yeah, and then
Yeah, it didn't differ much.
yeah, it's like I was surprised that it's pretty much nearly the same.
But yeah, there will always be some dealer with some items, and that's just natural for all servers.
I will also say that the Horde population between those 3 servers doesn't actually differ massively. Like, the Netherguard is the smallest Horde at 1.5, then Pyrewood is 2.0, and Mirage is 2.5. The biggest difference between these servers is one of them has like 3k alliance, another one has 7k alliance, another one has 4.5k alliance.
I mean, the thing is just that if we go to Mirage, we actually would know people on Mirage.
Yeah, we would know Sparks.
No, we would not only know Sparks, we would know like
Serp.
ISO, Tiger.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, some people that we don't
Sorry.
like.
I'm going to be honest. Knowing people or not knowing people isn't my priority when I'm deciding or I'm trying to figure out a server. It's keeping as much of the raid team here, raiding with us as possible, and I just simply see the NK being far better than the other two. It alleviates the pressure on all the people that can't play as much as some of the no-lifers, including myself. You know.
Is there such things as lag, talking about Mirage, if it's a crowded server or not?
I mean, Mirage is a high populated while Netherguard Keep is a medium one. So there is still a chance that there might be queue issues with Mirage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Queue
I
issues.
I don't think there is queues on
No,
any of the 3
no.
servers being offered.
Yeah, but it could, if potentially there would be one, that would probably be the one that probably had it, and not Nedigard.
I don't think queue issues exist since launch, to be honest.
Is there any other healer in raid that could take Eye of Gruul?
I know. I don't mind any server. For me, it's the same. But yeah, we should listen to their opinion and maybe choose the best. But my honest opinion is that not a big one. It's fine and perfect because most of the players from our guild it's used with a low pop server, and as Feather said, not crowdy and not get confused, and not when you go, I don't know, do something, you see like 20 people. And
I mean, yes, but like, I mean, the thing is like, well, what is a crowded server then for you? Because you never will find, like, even if we swap to Netherkeep or whatever, it might be crowded for some people, right?
yeah,
like,
but
how do you determine that?
But it will be in the middle of it, so we don't choose the bigger one, and we don't stay here where we know it's gonna die. You know, we just go on a let's say medium one that it's gonna fit for everyone, and people will adapt eventually. You know.
I do agree.
Dirk, you just have some doubts regarding the fact that there's a chance that Netherguard will someday reach the same population as this server, right? This is your only concern?
No, I just want to point out that if we go to the highest pop servers, we have the most insurance that even if like the most less the most insurance that we don't have to swap again.
And while
basically.
I appreciate that, you also increase the risk of breaking this team up, you know, the Hungering Gold, because if 5 or 6 people can't raid because it's too busy and you can't farm and yada yada, or they just hate it, you know, we have to convince people on the server that we are somehow better than the, you know, 10 or 15 other guilds that are 10 out of 10. As the new kids on the block, and if people have reading Discord, people consider Hydraxian the glue-eating server. We don't have the best reputation going in.
You got to look at it as well. We've been on this server for 2 years. A lot of us are used to a smaller server. Going to a really big server is going to be a massive culture change.
Yeah, it's what I said. Yeah.
Like it just increases the risk of us being picked apart, you know, and then we won't be THC, we won't be a community. We'll just be, you know, a bunch of us will quit, and then a bunch of us will spread out amongst a whole bunch of other guilds.
We do need to take stock of what people's opinions on actually moving would be. Just because, and also brought up a very good point, that moving servers does not mean you can recruit people straight away.
No, definitely. Well, maybe some, but like it's not like there are resto shamans waiting for us.
Yeah,
or tanks.
I think the difference is when I spam my macro here, there's nobody to read it. But if we go to another server, at least there's human beings there to read it and maybe think about it.
Yes, the difference with a bigger server is that there are at least shamans that you can compete over, whereas here, at some point, there simply won't be any shamans.
It's also, just to clarify, it's not just about shamans. People seem to be latching onto that from when I posted it. When I brought up the shaman and the healer thing, I was mainly focusing on the fact that I was looking for literally any healer, any class, and I have not had a single whisper in months.
Except for Ash.
Well, Ash joined a couple of months ago.
Yeah. After Ash, we started recruiting for yet another healer, and only Curler Druid, like very indirectly, applied via you.
Yeah, via friends.
Yeah, I know.
Like, yeah. And so, let's say Curler Druid joins, and then another healer leaves because of real life. Like, who's gonna introduce them?
I'm not gonna respect.
Yeah, and also think about this case, like
Warcraft
is leaving, and I mean, when will the next person? I mean, People get tired of this game, and then it's just, we will have to replace people. But on a dead server, that wouldn't happen.
And we are also the best Horde guild here.
Yeah, we have
I still
had
can't.
by far the easiest when it comes to recruitment.
Yeah, there's a Discord for Horde guild masters and officers on this server, and there you read like the troubles of other guilds, and they have it way worse even than us.
You on just if I can speak for a second on bigger servers. The one that I play Alliance on, just as a social in this guild, it's not even the best guild on the server. They are very strict about who they take in. So, like, there's never more than one rogue in a raid. If there's one there, there's never more than 3 paladins. They get their pick of all the shamans because people have ults and shit and they want to raid. If we stay here and there's not the nerfed content that we're getting at each tier, and we can only recruit people of certain classes because we have no option, it is going to make things difficult and frustrating for us further down the road, especially when Sunwell hit.
Yeah, we're gonna have a rogue gangbang.
Yeah.
With all the respect for the rogues.
We've got awesome rogues, and they're great people as well. And I want to raid with them. But if we go to a busier server and you want to be competitive, we're going to have to start being cunts, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but that's why we are trying to move as a group and as a guild and as with the roster that we have already, you know? And if we lose some people behind, we just have to find like 1, 2, max 3 people to fill it up and just to go forward, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's going to happen no matter which server we go to. Kind of, but it depends how competitive it is. If it's not too competitive, we can have a bit of leeway with it.
And then, as you said, certain guilds and a lot of guilds are strict on what they are recruiting and what they are raiding with. So we will not have that problem because we know we can kill and we can complete the bosses with not the perfect roster. So we will be able to find people to join us.
Just to we asterisk there. Going forward, if on any of these 3 servers, obviously we're going to try and get a more meta comp. We're not kicking anyone or anything. It's just as people naturally leave, we're going to keep an eye on that. The reason we don't have such a meta comp here is because we didn't have an option. That was just,
Yeah. If I can add one thing, please. So just everything you said makes a lot of sense about choosing between high or medium. There's one more thing I would add, and I would personally recommend against going high pop, and it's because I have a lot of experience on high pop servers, and something that will come if you're not used to a high pop server that would come as a shock is the toxicity of people. Like, it's much easier to stumble upon people that will really be toxic in chat, in groups.
I mean, there are ignore buttons. It's gonna be toxic. It's gonna be like ninja looting or all those shit.
I, for one, embrace our reputation as glue eaters.
Yeah.
Not just
if you
eaters,
ask me,
sniffers too.
and like the main reason why we have been fixated on Neverguard over Mirage is for the most simple reason that Never is where we're most likely to survive the establishment on a new server. There are less guilds that will try to eat us up on Neverguard than there is on Mirage, and I think that fact alone is probably enough for us to make the decision.
The sooner you can get 10 out of 10 to prove that you're, a reasonably capable guild, the better. If you can't manage that out the gate and you don't land running, the guild's just going to be picked apart. Because all it takes is 2 or 3 people to give in to the people, trying to poach them. And then your raid team is more or less dead because you're going to have to pause a raid. And then when you pause the raid, it's not like here where there was no options. If you pause a raid for a week or two, one or two other people might go, okay, well, I'll tell you what, I'll just go join one of these other 15, 16 guilds that are 10 out of 10, It is vitally important you hit the ground running.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not a selling point, Angela. However, the actual choices, if you want to call them choices, if staying here is stable short term and extremely uncertain long term, if not guaranteed that there is a game over. So if we stay, we are good for X amount of time until we're not. If we move, if we get over that uncertain period of establishment, we're okay after that.
To me, Hydraxian is dead already. I've been trying my hardest to find people for months. Can't find any, and now we've lost entire swathes of people.
I joined you lately, and I noticed that also, because no one is reading, no one is answering.
Yeah, it's
but this is not new, right? It's been like this for months, and even I tried to build up a team before joining THC, and it was totally impossible. So there was no.
We had a surplus of people coming with a pre-batch, right? And some of them stuck, and some of them no. But
yeah, but now people are falling out, and like both me, Ash, and Yabla, Carl, Druid, and some other of our friends have all been considering this for quite a while now. This service.
The biggest problem with this, sir. Are people broadcasting? Something went wrong there, I think.
Can hear you now. You cut out for a moment there.
Yeah, the biggest problem with this server has always been it's inhospitable. The fact that new players can't establish themselves here. So new players never stay on Hydraxian because they just can't stay.
Also, when new players join, they tend to get consumed by certain other raid teams that I won't mention because, and their first experience of raiding is, shall we say,
I mean, it's Sparks. Everyone shits on Sparks.
Yeah,
Sparks shits on Sparks.
Sparks and Jump. They had 3 teams going at one point. That was 120 players plus in Classic, and they showed to 100 plus players. This is raiding. This is what it's like. So it's no wonder half these people quit or leave or whatever.
Plus, if you get new players, they come into the server, go into the looking for group channel and say, "What's it like?" And it's me, Mavis, but it's server's dead, go away. So it's just basically itself off over time.
It was extremely hard to actually bear for a lot of people the flux of people in.
Honestly, THC has mainly survived over the past year by random people joining us from the guilds below us. That's it, and eventually that's not healthy at all either for our servers, population, because ultimately those guilds are going to fall apart if we keep taking players from them. But even then, that'd run out,
Yeah, definitely.
I think all our raid teams, from us, Eternal, Serp, Sparks, everyone's recruiting right now, and there's just nobody there. You're just the only people in looking for group channel are me and Lacerta, and just us hitting our macros. That's it.
Yeah, the only one that actually got any recruitment was basically Sparks, basically because they took in anyone, no matter the level. But that ain't a raider.
Wait, one sec. We're talking about hitting the ground running, but do we know if we even can? Do we have enough people that will move to hit the ground running?
That's the thing, right?
That's why we're trying to choose the correct server to give us the best possible chance of that.
The other thing is we would need nearly a complete roster if we go over.
Yes.
Because we immediately need to get 10 out of 10 on that realm, or even before that.
Well, no, we've already got 10 out of 10.
Yes,
I people quit.
You want to show up in the logs of the server you migrate to.
But if we lose 4 people, right, over the term of the transfer, we then have to take a break of the raid. Then other people will people will start pugging, and then people will just start going away. So we need to have at least
that's what I said.
Durak, no one said that. There is no 4 people saying that they are not going to move. If someone would think that, they would said by now. I mean, by all the talks that was on Discord and everything that people were saying.
Can we? Don't just keep insisting nobody's going to leave. If people want to leave, they can leave. Don't guilt trip them or what have you. Okay.
No, but you should say if you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but do we know if there is anyone that doesn't want to move and will
Rook.
not join?
Rook so far has said that he would rather quit than server transfer, and I think that's the only one. And
it's
good
worth
point.
mentioning.
Yeah, it might depend on the server. There's an option. Like, it's possible that certain people say medium, yes. High pop, no way.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, we are grown enough and we are mature enough, not kids, to not saying till the last moment, listen, I'm not coming. So we are talking about this for 2 days long. And since now, we just know about Rook and that's it.
No, Vlasic, be honest to yourself. So, like, you will transfer, and at the day we all transfer, you will list 2 people, and they haven't said a word. It doesn't have to do anything with adults or being a kid. It has to do with this being a game, and there are some more important decisions in life. So.
Yeah, but that can happen even if you stay here. And if you stay here and that's happened, then you don't have. Then you're gonna die slowly.
Yeah, then we don't have replacement anyway.
Die slowly or die quickly. You lose 1 or 2 team members, and you're
the point of moving, because we could just stay, but the entire point is that we want to have a pool of players that we can recruit from. And on medium, that would be no problem. I feel like the medium pop is perfectly fine. It won't be too much for sure.
The medium pop is larger than what servers were back when TBC was created and released.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that if we recruit more people anyway, like if we were, I think I'm making my point right now. But you guys have already said that you want to have the full roster because you want to show on the logs so that when you recruit, you have some credibility about it.
Well, it's more like if we all would go, we wouldn't really need to recruit that much. That's the thing, you know.
Oh, well, there's that. But of course, in the future, people like Brisket, Brisket didn't leave for a different guild or anything. She just doesn't like the game anymore. She doesn't enjoy it. And you'll naturally have people leaving for various reasons. Maybe, somebody gets a new job and they can't do whatever. If that happens on Hydraxian, it's like, well, there is no replacement for that person. That's why I am beyond certain that we have to move at this point.
Yeah, I mean, imagine we lose 2 more healers, we're basically screwed.
Well, I would respec and I would keep the ship going for a wee while, I suppose.
But you know what I mean, though. It's you can't recruit a healer. If somebody goes for real life reasons, well, what do you do?
Yeah, but that's what we're doing. That's why we are gearing up Kala. He usually tanks SSC and TK, but we are gearing him on against to be a healer instead. He has to get him in.
That's great. That's fine. But then what? Because the pool of guilds below us, if they're all leaving, transferring out, who do we recruit from next? Do you want to just continue just find?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why we should leave.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
it wouldn't be too bad to get more people than we need, so that way we're not like forced to be always there and always going.
We're aiming for 30 people.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have people joining us. It's not that we need a name or something. There will be people that they were looking for guild for sure, because
especially that at some point everybody's gonna be geared, and you just want to rotate people so that others can also be geared and all that for the coming patch.
Yeah, that's something we tried to do anyway. It's just sort of for a while we had a healthy team, and that we had people to rotate so when people couldn't make it and all that. But recently it's been a wee bit scuffed outside of DPS at least. We've been relying on Irie, who wanted to quit the game, I don't know, 2 months ago or something, but stayed just to help. Yeah, I don't know.
It's worth not over.
I mean,
if I was leaving as a person, as a single individual without a raid team, I personally wouldn't give a shit which one of the 3 I went to. I'm reasonably sure I could survive. I spent a lot of time playing this game. But for me, the concern is for, I don't know, like 50% of our raid roster who have kids and jobs and blah, blah, blah. And, I just want it to be as easy on them as possible.
But do we know that anyone else will not join, or they want to leave, or did anyone else said something that they will not move with us or with the group?
I mean,
Not
just
so
do
far,
just
but-
do a straw poll and just be like Mirage, Nedeki, not leaving or something.
Yeah, we absolutely should set up a poll, just so we have in writing who does, who doesn't.
Yeah,
Who
but
would
let's
just
do it
stick to
now
the
then
guild.
and just vote it.
My concern is there then when it's going to split the group into three, the guild into three, and if two of them are even remotely close, people are going to start digging their heels in, and it's going to get very dramatic, and people are going to get upset.
It's true, but is a consequence we have to deal with regardless.
Oh yeah, I suppose,
Yeah, you can make the poll as in like one the highest level, highest population server, two the nether grid or whatever, three stay, four willing to compromise on medium server or like willing to compromise
Yeah.
on
That works. That works much better.
I'm not even sure the size of the server matters.
apparently for some people it probably matters. Doesn't matter. Like each person has an individual opinion, and we will respect it. Okay, so let's make a poll. Let's get the numbers, and we'll see from there. We can talk endlessly. I think just a matter of let's see what's happening. Like if someone needs a nudge, or more like talking, but like there's some fears to be alleviated, then maybe we can do it. If not, then it's a personal choice. Okay, we're all adults here, respectfully, and that's it.
Yeah, but we can't drag this one out too long. That's the
Yeah,
issue.
that's the issue. Yeah.
No one's gonna drag this
I feel
out.
like this is the panic that has been mentioned. Like you're like, we have to move really fast, but I don't think it's the case. I don't think they're gonna.
We've at a minimum got like another 5, 6, 7 days or whatever. We don't need to. It's not like tonight we need to, say yes or no to something and then
Absolutely.
They will announce the close. They will say now we're ready to close it.
They did.
You never know.
If they want to save money by shutting down the server, then they'll leave it open for longer to get more players out.
Yeah, like to be quite frank, if they randomly shut it tomorrow, they would lose a whole bunch of subs from the server because Horde side is. Well, I would argue Horde side was dead already before this transfer opened, but now it's well and truly fucked.
I mean, what's going to happen to this server is just going to be like one of those servers that has like 95% alliance, and that's it.
Yeah, basically. And if even they would fall away, then they will probably remove it in the whole system, just because it will cost them too much money and it's unnecessary to have.
They I think Blizzard actually planning on shutting down those like 50 alliance people servers. So
I agree. I agree with that.
So this is just me speculating, but one of the reasons I'm relatively sure the 3 PvE servers being offered right now, all of them will survive, because I suspect in the future Blizzard will be closing down or offering lots of free transfers to get people off the semi-dead servers, and they'll all be funneled into the same servers that are being offered just now. These are like the selected few servers that are lucky to,
I think you also overestimate the price to maintain these servers. They are all on the same data centers now.
Yeah, they are.
It's not
I also know
physical.
how much it usually costs to run it.
Yeah, but
Blizzard had become greedy at least last time, a couple of years.
in terms of them making money in that, it still makes sense to get people onto more populated servers because they're less likely to quit then.
Yes, that's the main point.
Yeah,
if a low
it's not about it's not about the electricity price running the servers or the one guy you've got maintaining it or whatever.
No, let's say
subscription
they
will not continue. If people don't enjoy the game, they can't enjoy the game because there's not enough population, so they quit. Blizzard don't want that.
Yeah, for sure. But let's say they would close the server, but the material, like the hardware, they're not going to give it back to anyone. They're still going to use that for computing power. Like, I don't think they're just disabling some servers or some hardware.
No. But as I said, it's not about saving money with hardware or whatever.
No,
it's just about getting
definitely
players
not.
to stay playing the game. That's it.
It's just they don't want dead servers. They don't want that because it's a reason for people to quit. Basically, that's it.
Yes.
Oh, of course, there will be people that just straight up say no.
So do you want to do the poll now so that we can have a look right now that we all gathered, or do you want to leave it?
Need to find a poll that does the thing that Feather said. They like.
You can just use reactions in Discord. It's the simplest way to do it. That obviously means that whoever sets it up is ticking all the boxes, but I think it's somewhere with the opinions of.
I mean, I have nothing to. Well, I mean, I don't think someone has something to hide. If they want, they have a clear option. They will say it. Not like it doesn't have to be a
I don't think there is a bad answer to this poll, right? Everybody has a right.
Pyrewood.
To one.
I really don't want to go to Pyrewood, if I'm being honest.
I would like to add though that we were lamenting over this yesterday. We did reserve the guild on Neverguard specifically. And a couple of people have moved bankers there already, and I think this should definitely play into the decision.
I'm going to argue the opposite, because those people shouldn't have jumped ship without speaking to the guild.
Wasn't that you started?
I didn't move. I helped create a guild on a level 1 character. That's not a big deal.
I'm just saying, like, it's another... It's something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Like, Cav already moved his mage so he can hold the guild.
I mean, maybe I misunderstood it, but it seemed pretty decisive in the announcement. Like
it was, to be honest. Like, I mean, the people who organize the raids are in favor of Netherguard, not Mirage.
Yeah. So like it has practically already been confirmed, right?
People who decide who's on the roster and who's on the bench all want to go unanimously. All want to go to Netherguard.
Yeah.
None of the officers are in favor of Mirage. I'm sorry.
I'm not in favor, but I could work with it if there is like a whole bunch of people that want to go there. I think just let's have the poll and at least.
I think it's also.
It's 60 wins so always, but I mean, if it's 50-50, then it's a problem.
I ain't gonna be 50-50.
No, so, I'm sorry, I have to say something. It doesn't matter if it's 60, 40, or 75, something 25. Again, it's not like we can force someone to move. People will need to decide in the end if they move, and the only thing that will matter for us is, can we hit the ground running? Okay, if we can't do that, then we need to recruit. If we need to recruit, we can't raid properly. Okay, that's the only issue, I think.
I mean, the thing is that the people that I want to go to Mirage are probably fine with Netherkeep anyway, because it's not that much of a difference.
Yeah, the bigger difference is whether they want to move or not.
Yes.
Or if they're happy to follow the guild wherever it goes.
I mean, that should be the pool. Do you want to move with the guild or not? Doesn't matter where. I mean, for me, that should be the pool, not the server, because.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Like if people are scared of Mirage or whatever, that's fine, right? But then the people that want to go to Mirage can just go to Netherkeep, and then like we just got to take the risk, I guess. But yeah,
it's a risk no matter what.
I mean, in terms of I follow THC, but I think anything we need to move out of here.
I mean, if somebody is really against going to NK and would rather move themselves out of the guild and going to the other server as an option, it's better that we know about it now so that we can actually include it in our process, right?
And that's exactly part of their choice. Yeah.
Yeah, but we know each other. For some of us, I don't know how much time I have here since I joined. I think it was, I don't remember.
It was phase 3, I think, Classic.
Phase 3 Classic or something. I mean, we know each other quite well, and if someone wants to do something, they would say it by now, in my opinion. I mean, we don't have like, oh, I'm gonna do it exactly in the last moment or blah blah blah.
I think what this conversation has told me, I sat back and listened and let everyone speak. I think what this conversation comes down to is, if we say we're going to Neverguard, will you follow? Yes, no. I think that's what we need to know.
Yeah.
You want us to write yes now? Because I do it.
Yeah, we just get a clear answer out of everyone, one by one. That's it.
So I'm struggling.
I commented actually just in general. Yes.
Yeah, we'll make a poll because it's easier to pin.
Yeah, maybe some people are
Sorry,
not online.
I'm in the middle of making a poll. What poll am I making now? Am I not doing the one from before?
Just our
yes or no for
Is
Nether.
pineapple a pizza topping?
No.
Roasted pineapple is great.
I love it.
100% yes.
But yes, I think just being blunt about it is the best
but
course of
not
action.
on pizza.
Yeah.
That
If you
is
want
the
me to
most
make the
yes
call,
for-
here you have it. Neverguard. Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes.
So through all this, I'm
Yes.
struggling to understand people's actual concern about Netherguard because I've had a look and it's a healthy population but not overloaded.
I can't tell you much, but I can tell you that the first thing I saw when I logged on the characters that I used to assign the charter on Neverguard was a LFG message where they were recruiting people for an SSC pug. I guess 6 out of 6 SSC pug. That was the very first thing I saw pop up. So, you know.
At 11:30 on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how long did it get you to? Did it take you to get 10 signatures?
I mean,
we
all have
only
to
used
round
officer roles, so we didn't.
Oh,
need that.
okay. You didn't just ask around for signatures.
No, it was just us.
Stunty, can you delete this stupid rogue thing in general? It's just like it's blurry. It's annoying. I'm trying to reach it in general, and I can't do anything without.
Yeah, it's super annoying. I mean,
It's like
weird
Okay.
Thank you.
It's gone. Sorry.
My epilepsy thanks you, sir.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh god, it hurts my eyes.
Sorry.
You can make them not play. There is an option for that.
Yeah, I think there's something that turns off autoplay of
Yeah,
everything.
I don't have it on autoplay.
Also, Kala, Druid, and Diabla, they are not online at the moment, but I speak for them at least to say that they will go with us.
Like, tell Carler to get in touch with us to get invited. By the way, I know about to leave, but like just so is involved with everything.
Yeah, I will fix it. We'll do it tomorrow.
This would have been like the main thing we would have focused on this week. Those two boys, but then all this happened, and it's been a bit disruptive of the regular plan. So
I posted the poll. Can somebody vote? Because I voted and it's not showing my results. So I don't know if it's working correctly.
Where is the poll?
Threw it into.
Yeah, it's not showing results correctly. Just use a fucking Discord reaction.
The problem with a Discord reaction is that it only shows like the first 4 people who click it, so it only gives you a number. It doesn't tell you who.
You can right click and view reactions. You do know that.
That is removed. Man.
Alright, then I'll wait for you to put thumbs down.
I vote Stunty, but it's not working.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to
same for me.
Please, no pressure, okay? Like, if someone doesn't want to move, you don't want to force anyone into a decision, especially if they're not ready.
No, of course.
Like, please, just.
I'm further. No one is pressuring. No one. We are just talking. That's it.
Yeah, but again, imagine that there's right now, the majority of the people who talk, if not all of us, are for some kind of move. Okay, that's already putting a lot of pressure on those who are not speaking and have some reservations. Okay, so
yeah, but on the other hand, it's not like the grid could stay just because 2 or 3 people don't want to move. It would not be, like in the long length of it, it wouldn't be, something that could work out.
Yeah, we're already at plus 18 on the move. There's 31 people on the roster.
It's actually plus 19, but I created the reaction for no, so I can't vote. Oh no, I can vote for yes, but it's really weird.
Yeah, but you can vote for both. That's fine. We just discount your reaction for no. That's all. But like, the reality is that even if some people do want to stay, which is fine, the guild isn't going to be here anymore. Because
that's
most
it.
people want to move.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, I get what you're saying, Feather, but ultimately, if we stay here, I don't think we clear tier 6.
Well, 100% no.
You mean as a guild, right? Not just solo.
I mean, on this serve, I don't see tier 6 being cleared on Horde.
I don't think any Horde, want Lethal Suit.
Yeah.
No, Angela, we don't know who is gonna quit, but if you look at the time it took between launch and now, and who has quit that you thought was gonna stay, and then you copy paste, so to say, that time to tier 6, people are gonna quit. I never thought ISO and Tiger would quit. I never thought Connor would quit. Where the fuck is Aaron Yarrow, that hunter that just disappeared overnight?
Well, he went to work.
Yeah, people quit.
He's still working. He just didn't tell us, but he's actually in a labor camp in North Korea.
Yeah, what is it, Gulag?
Yeah, who would have thought at TBC launch that Brisket was going to quit? Maybe Nostok. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I know, but
Why do you say that?
because Brisket was going to quit in AQ.
No, Angela said that she wouldn't, or he. I don't know if it's a he or she. He wouldn't think that I was still in the guild or something.
Yeah, we were memeing about your existence before you joined.
Regardless, I don't think we should expect an answer or resolution tonight. Like, give it a night, give it a day. Nothing will change within the next 24 hours at the very least. So just relax.
We don't need to get it this very moment, but we do need to know so we can start preparing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, again, I think we'll get the votes not tonight.
I mean, on my opinion, it's simple. It's or you want to play the game forward, or you want to just wait till you're gonna end up not be able to play. Because at the end, I know we are a social guild, not a raiding guild, and blah blah blah. But at the end, every one of us, it's raiding and it's waiting to raid every week and to clear content and to do progression and to get better. So if anyone thinking to not move or to stay here, that means that he's thinking to not play anymore.
No, that doesn't mean that. That means the person has a different opinion. They're willing, they want maybe they're even thinking about joining a different guild. Maybe they're tired of THC. We don't know. Okay, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, really. It's something that people need to decide for themselves and then just do it. But let us know. That's all I'm asking. I think every opinion is viable.
Also, worth noting is that, probably change the announcement message if it isn't certain that it is Netherguard, because it does state decisively that it is.
It's pretty decisive that it is.
Good. Then
there would have to be a very...
So, if it's up for debate, then that needs to change, because that's going to confuse people.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, no.
What we're trying to figure out now is whether people will follow.
Yeah, if we have
we need to ensure,
roster.
we need to make sure that we have enough people coming along.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, since it was said that people are jumping the ship for transferring alts and stuff already, and I don't think that's true with that announcement.
No, but I would probably transfer at least 1 or 2 alts.
Yeah, I mean, I've already done it myself.
Yeah, then, yeah.
All my resources are there now, for example.
Yeah, good.
But say, as it is right now, I know that obviously not everyone's ticked the reaction, but knowing that we would need at least 4 people to raid would delay our decision to move.
We are three people that are missing for raiding, since Dante just had to do the thumb on the other side.
Oh no, I could do the upvote, but yeah.
And it's stuff like that that's actually quite important to know going into the server. There is some compelling arguments for whatever other server that most guilds did move to. Sorry, it was a Firewood. I've kind of brain farted.
Mirage.
I don't think anyone wants to move to Firewood instead of Mirage, but
I know I've changed my mind. I want to go to Pyrowood now. I think it's going to be great.
see, Stunty, you're going on your own.
Yeah.
Like that's really the only debate there, is whether there's a compelling argument to go to Mirage instead, which I don't feel there is.
Is there any chance that we can change Rook's mind, for example? Because
no, there is no chance for changing Rook's mind.
That's shit.
He needs to decide himself.
I kind of agree. I like the guy. We should.
that's why I'm
There's
asking.
no point in like pushing him into like.
I mean, not to push. Just
No, we should push him. Fucking peer pressure will make him come with us. I want to listen to go.
Fuck
party group or something.
Of all people in the world, peer pressure.
Gather like 500 gold each and